The current alignment that Port Staff has developed and is being used right now is the best performing alternative, which again provides protection from the vessel traffic in the Corpus Christi ship channel. There's no improvements relative to the option of potentially dredging the La Quinta channel. And then improvements of the existing bulkhead, that's another portion of our the constructability part of it, is how much more weight can you stack on these bulkheads, how much more weight can you put on there with these retaining walls before the existing infrastructure collapses because of the age of these some of these structures. As I mentioned, selected sites have doing the retaining wall or the bulkhead in selected sites have the lowest cost. That's why they have a higher score. And then building retaining wall at all the sites is the most cost effective, but there's a high uncertainty, as I mentioned, about these extra loads.
Under General Maritime Law, vessels are responsible for their wakes. They can be liable, they can be held negligent under General Maritime Law if they cause unusual wakes. Under General Maritime Law, vessels are responsible. They can be liable, they can be held negligent under General Maritime Law if they cause unusual wakes. For their wakes. They can be liable, they can be held negligent under General Maritime Law if they cause unusual wakes. Under General Maritime Law, vessels are responsible for their wakes. They can be liable, they can be held negligent under General Maritime Law if they cause unusual wakes.
we certainly have seen an increase in traffic both in the Corpus Christi Ship Channel and the La Quinta Channel as a result of the increased volumes that we're seeing here at our port. It's certainly raising the prosperity of the region. I think as a public agency, the port certainly has a responsibility to the community. And you saw some different options that could be pursued that would help mitigate some of the shoreline erosion, some of which is caused by vessel traffic. Some may be caused by climate change. That's an unproven statement, but certainly a concern of some of the residents. Therefore, it would certainly be the recommendation of staff that even though the port has no legal liability or responsibility, we certainly would like to explore further some of these options and perhaps even the port taking the lead in both funding and construction of some of these improvements that could help enhance the protections over there for the residents over there. We have done that in the past, and I would just strongly encourage us to take a good hard look at that again for this community.
That's a great suggestion, and it's a great suggestion, and I think that's what we need. Can you put a timeline on that, though? Because I think that I wouldn't want to be sitting here 12 months from now.
David, if you can. Sure. I'd like to, and Sean, you sort of beat me to the punch there, but I'd like to have this as an action item by